Your budget spreadsheet, now that you've got all your figures in there, you might notice that down in cell B22, you might have a negative number. And that means you're going to have to adjust some of your ideas about where you're going to live or what you're going to do to be able to afford that. So, for example, in housing, if you only had an apartment by yourself, maybe you're going to have a roommate and you can take that number and cut it in half. And it will automatically refigure this for us. So if I put in 750 instead of 1500, now I'm only minus 85. So maybe I can't get that brand new car. Maybe I'm going to have to plan on my used car. And my used car was $240 a month. All right, so now I'm in a black number. So I'm in the positive, not in the negative, and I can afford this. The last thing that we're going to do is we're going to create a pie chart. You've done charts previously, and what we're going to do is we're going to take all of our costs. So we're going to avoid the top part of the spreadsheet, which is all about our monthly income and taxes and stuff like that. And we're going to go down and we're going to go below net income. So net income is cell A9. So we're going to start at A10, and these are going to be all our expenses. We're going to go all the way down to A20, and not include A21. And then I'm going to hold down my mouse, my control button, and I'm going to select over to B10 all the way down to B20. And I have both columns of information. And I've always showed you how to use the chart button over here, but I want to just show you under the Insert tab. You can also find chart. When you insert, it's going to come up, and remember there's all kinds of things that you can do. So one of the first things I would do is probably change this to my expenses. And I think it's with a Z. No. Good thing for spell check. Okay. And remember, we can go over and customize. You can bold it. You can change the font, change the color. So you can go in and customize. Remember, you can add the actual numbers. Oops. So I want you to go in and kind of make this your own. Remember, there's lots of different areas that you can add. Let's add a legend. I'm going to do top right. And remember I think it's on pie chart is where we can add a label. Let's try value. Okay. And then when you're done, it's kind of in the way of your spreadsheet. So you're going to move it to its own sheet. And then we're going to name it. Remember, click the arrow and say rename and call it pie chart.